From ABC 13, I'm Tom Cook.
And I'm Erica Simon in for Samika Knight. Here's the latest news. The breaking news is on the north side that we're following. The search is on for the carjacker who shot a man while trying to steal his pickup from outside of a Jack-in-a-Box. ABC 13 reporter Jeff Ealing is off I-45 at Greens Road. Jeff, apparently the man was able to drive for some help.
Yeah, he actually drove about 3 miles to get assistance. The shooting took place here at this Jack-in-the-Box off I-45 in Greens. It happened around 2:45 this morning. The restaurant actually closed at that hour. However, the drive-thru was still open. Apparently, the suspect got into the victim's truck in what appears to be either a robbery attempt or possibly even a carjacking. The victim was shot at least once in the arm. He may have been shot twice in the arm. After the victim was shot, he did drive out of here. He actually took off down the road, made it about 3 miles before he got to a gas station to look for help. The suspect ran off. Police hope to learn more about what happened out here after the victim gets out of surgery. Jeff Ealing, 13 Eyewitness News.
And the search for a suspect still ongoing who allegedly stole a vehicle that was parked outside of this Southwest Houston gas station, and a woman was still inside of that car. Now, this all happened around 8 o'clock last night. According to HPD, the owner of the car had stepped into the store and then jumped on the hood of the car when he realized what was going on. The stolen car then collided with the van just up the street. The man on the hood unfortunately crushed his legs and may end up losing both of them. Now, the suspect, he got away. Anyone with information is urged to contact HPD. We're live from Southwest Houston. Charlie Ed City, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
It's an international supermodel. What are you talking about?
That is me.
I think I was 5 years old here.
This was probably before 2nd or 3rd grade.
Sort of tried to flatten my hair out.
Probably about 10 years old.
But back then, my mom didn't know the trick to use gel.
Just got braces for the first time.
It was a double-breasted suit with the red bow tie.
You see those chiseled features?
She just sort of like used one of those like really painful brushes.
I literally wanted to wear it to school every day, according to my mom.
Now an update on that news we brought you at 6 this morning. This is a live look at Lorrybrook Lane in Northwest Harris County, where an SUV crashed into 2 homes. And in fact, it's still wedged between those houses. That driver also hit a gas line, and Centerpoint crews are out there trying to dig in and find the gas line and shut it off. But they say there is no danger to the neighborhood.
Well, if you know this man on your screen, call police right away. HPD believes he is the one who sparked panic at Memorial City Mall Sunday. Allegedly, he jumped on a table in the food court wearing a mask, threatened to kill himself, and then dropped something on the floor. This is one of their best photos from surveillance cameras. A gun store owner in West Houston is fed up with thieves. They've been hit at the store along the Katy Freeway and Woodbranch Park 30 times in the past 8 years. The latest happened about 3 this morning. Thieves smashed in the door to try and get to the guns inside. The guns, however, were all locked up in a high security safe.
They don't get nothing. They just cause trouble, and they're risking their lives doing this. You know, we've proven over and over that we shoot people that try to rob us. You know, we will defend ourselves.
The owner estimates today's damage alone will cost between $2,000 and $3,000. He says he's already spent tens of thousands of bucks over the years fixing damage. The thieves almost never get away with guns.
Mayor Sylvester Turner says he wants to make the streets safer in Houston, and he's proposing a new initiative that he will sign today called the Vision Zero Executive Order. He says the goal is to end traffic deaths in Houston by the year 2030. It would include citywide upgrades and newly installed traffic signals. He will sign that order at 11:30 this morning. And today we'll see whether those repairs are made to Houston fire trucks that don't have working air conditioning. A thermal imaging camera read 105 degrees inside a fire truck at the Houston Fire Station 45 on the northeast side. That's one of 25 fire trucks in the city that the union claims do not have working AC. The firefighters union sent a letter to the mayor yesterday, the council and fire chief, saying the condition of the trucks represents a health issue for firefighters in the heat.
The men and women that are out there every day putting their lives on the line are going to continue to do what's necessary to serve the citizens. But it is my job to stand up and to ensure that their health and safety does not take a backseat to anything.
In a statement, the fire chief says city maintenance workers are working with outside vendors and are, quote, working evenings and weekends to make AC repairs as parts become available and they keep up with service demand. The fire truck AC issue may come up at today's City Council Public Safety Committee hearing this morning.
Today, Goose Creek CISD goes back to school, and it won't be long before Friday night football is back in full swing as well. For one Lee High School player, the cheering from the crowd, the music from the band, and the shouting from teammates isn't a distraction because he can't hear it. ABC 13 reporter Catherine Marchand introduces us to a senior getting the job done on the football field despite his hearing impairment.
It's a fundamental part of football.
My heel right there. You keep going forward. Why?
Before every play, someone has something to say.
Hey, get in it.
But when one senior is on the field, everything is quiet.
Billy Haynes.
Billy Haynes has been hard of hearing since he was born. But growing up, he watched football and had no doubt that one day he'd play the game.
Just because we can't hear doesn't mean we can't do anything you put your mind to it. You can do anything you want to do.
This is the senior's third year on the varsity team at Robert E. Lee High School, but his interpreter has known him for much longer.
I've worked with Billy since he's been in elementary school, probably like 3, 4, maybe.
Right hand down.
Letitia Arredondo comes to every practice, every game. Haynes can't wear his hearing aids during drills or during the real thing. He relies on Arredondo when he needs a little more information.
Well, it was a little adaptation for me because I'm used to pacing while I talk. You know, I walk back and forth, and I was bumping into the interpreter at the beginning.
Head coach Tim Finn says he looks for maintenance-free athletes, guys that are dependable and respectful.
Go right now, go.
Haynes is just that.
If you really want to do something, you can make it work, and he's been very dedicated.
Haynes feels like he's surrounded by people who want him to succeed.
Billy, stay outside of that.
They don't treat me any different. They treat me like I'm one of their brothers, their family members, just teammate.
And that's because he can handle whatever's thrown his way. In Baytown, Catherine Marchand, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, let's check on your weather forecast, Alita.
All right, weather-wise for today, temperatures are going to be heating up once again. Day 6 of triple-digit heat. I think we'll manage to squeeze in not just today of triple-digit temperatures, but also tomorrow ahead of a front. That's going to place our feels-like temperatures this afternoon between 106 to 111. That 111 will be closer to the coastline where those air temperatures will be in the mid-90s. On the map, we do have some rain. These rain showers will stay to our north, but slowly work its way toward Dallas-Fort Worth tomorrow morning, and by the afternoon we could see sections of southeast Texas getting clipped by isolated strong to severe storms. Here you can see the future radar loop for tomorrow heading into Thursday. The chances for rain will be building from about a 20% chance of rain mid to late morning to about 60% as the sun sets. We'll keep some scattered showers and downpours around for Thursday. You're going to want to keep that umbrella handy headed back to school on Thursday. As we get into the weekend, there will be a few additional rain showers and storms. Those daily downpours will continue through early next week. Elisa.
We're checking on your drive later this evening. Take a look at what's happening on the West Loop. On the West Loop, 2 lanes closed, 2 main lanes closed southbound between Woodway and Post Oak, happening in the overnight hours through Saturday, so be aware of that. Also, taking a look at overnight closures on the North Freeway, northbound and southbound, 2 lanes closed between the North Loop and Tidwell, again happening in the overnight hours throughout the week. Expect delays through that area, and please take caution for construction workers.
All right, and that's the news for this morning.
We appreciate you starting your day with us. You can always stay up to date with us on the go on the ABC 13 mobile app and on ABC13.com.